So this is my most meta 2x1 expansion, and we threw pretty much every possible meta thing we could think of in here. We have these crazy peaks, not those windows, these, the floating Patrico peaks. I didn't even know we can make them floating Patricos on our roof. We do have a bunch of other stuff like ramp peak downs for 360-degree coverage, wide gaps, high furnace walls, funnel walls, bedrooms, respawns. Again, the external TCs for fib blockage, the mountain style roof with all the peaks and the turret coverage. And of course, we're going to have a bunkered core and another bunker in there because we're just going to get offline rated anyway. Quick base tour. First, we have our reverse disconnectable TCs, so we can't have any nakeds hiding behind our TCs, and it's just a standard disconnectable, just like that. We have our tunnel wall compound entrance with 2 doors, 1 on each side, 2 compound gates, 4 doors, and you can be squeezed through this airlock. This is my favorite kind because when you open both, a naked's always hiding right behind where that locker is, and he always comes up and you could peek both sides and clap him. Anyways, coming to the compound, you have 2 turrets covering the entrances, drop boxes, beds, whatever you want to put in here. Come around to our funnel wall with our large furnace blocking with our chain link, with our turret there. Coming over to our bedroom pods where we have multiple beds. Of course, you could put mixing tables, whatever you want here, with our Patricos on each side with the chain link for crazy defense. Again, symmetrical completely on all sides. Coming up into our jump up of our base, we have another airlock. Again, this is symmetrical on the base as well. We have our clan style drop box storage there running through our core. Coming over, we have our mirrored entrance that's supposed to be sheet. And there is our bunker for our core, and here is our bunker going upwards. We do use just a spiral stair just because it's nice and easy and we can add it anywhere, and this is double walled from both sides, so that's 16 rockets, and of course the door path inwards to the base, or you could pick upwards. You could upgrade the floors to HQ if you want. Going down to the core, it's just a 2x1. Make sure you don't upgrade this shelf here just so you can add your bunker later. We'll go through that in the build. And going up to our 3rd floor here, we have just more respawns in bedroom, whatever you want to put here, anywhere in this 3rd floor. And you can do half floors or furnace jump ups. Coming up to our 4th floor for our shooting floor, we have some incredible angles. We have forward angles over the bedrooms. We have angles up and down on each side of the furnace, and this is mirrored on both sides for complete furnace coverage. And we have our mini wide gap on this side with the floors on stilts to cover those small blind spots that you get when you expand this footprint. Again, this is mirrored, complete furnace coverage, and to cover our little blind spots, the mini wide gap area here, because you do get a blind spot with this footprint. And going up to the 4th floor, again, this is mirrored on both sides. We'll have more bedrooms and respawns and more coverage down into our external TCs and retakes back onto the roof. Going out to our roof, we have more drop boxes that we should have locked. Make sure those are always locked. And then we have our floating roof Patrico peaks that are broken, and we have 4 of these on each side. So there's a total of 8 windows, 4 on each side, for more roof coverage, and these peaks are absolutely broken. That's why we have them everywhere. And then we have these nice decoy boxes under here that you can use for storage, but I don't use them for storage. I use them for free loot when people try to ladder up before I get the turrets. Super easy to build. Obviously, you're just going to start out with a 2x1, however you want to do your 2x1. I'm going to do all double doors. Just make sure that you're not upgrading your normal TC shelf. Again, I'm doing all double doors. You could do whatever you want. And then you do want to make sure you place your TC on the opposite side of your door entrance, just so again you can have that shelf. It's pretty standard stuff here. Then you can outlay your 2x1 however you want to do it. This is the best way for me with the barrels, so you can still have that shelf. If you don't have 3 people, you could fit more furnaces, whatever you want to do. And once you have that expanded, or if you want to do it right at the start, you're going to build your jump up with your triangle floor frame just like this, and another double door for another garage door. You do need your triangle floor frame grill for that bunker there. And you can research the square or the triangle, and you get both if you use it in the research table. If you tech tree it, it's horrible. And then when you go ahead and put a triangle floor here as twig, when you put that as twig, you'll be able to put your bunker right here for early game protection. And then when you break that twig just like that, the bunker breaks, and then the triangle floor does not stick through the wall either for any molly vulnerabilities. Then you're just going to do one single triangle jump up just like this with a double door that you'll later replace with a garage door for your bunker and core entrance. And you're going to go ahead and honeycomb just like normal on a 2x1, except for on your hollow side right here. You can just go ahead and put more honeycomb on the other side. And let me finish the honeycomb over here. And then on these two inside ones right here, you can leave them stone. The raid cost is accounted for that because we're going to upgrade the whole outside sheet anyway. But if you do have the metal at this time, you can upgrade those for metal level dividing your armored walls for splash. Either way, go ahead and continue out with 2 squares on the single triangle pointy sides of your 2x1. And you're going to want to sink a square floor at half height in one side, alternating on each side for your entrance. And then your mega loot room, clan style loot room, and you can do that on the same side on the other side, same exact thing. Sink the half height floor in one of the squares. You can't do it on the same side or alternating sides like I'm doing here. It does not matter. Then you're just going to seal the top one off there, and then do a full loot room style over here, and then a single door entrance with the squeezable airlock over here. And you can do double door frames all throughout there. Then you'll have your airlock right there, and you could do a twig jump up for your early game entrance of your base, and you can go ahead and wrap around and mirror that on this side as well. That's supposed to be a single door frame. And then this is going to be your bunkered entrance. You're going to pick the middle triangle and do a full wall and window facing the direction, the full wall facing the direction where you want your jump up, because you're going to want this triangle floor frame on the full wall with a triangle floor grill for your upwards facing bunker. And then you'll do garage doors and surround that window just like that for your upwards facing bunker. Then you go ahead and seal this off, and this other side right on your jump up is just going to be a standard 4-box loot room with the window. For some deeper core stores, it's going to be 2 walls in there. It's going to be super nice and super easy. Then you're just going to put your floors for your clan style room, and you can put the ramps in there as well underneath the triangle floor for even more clan style. But go ahead and just put those same floors just like this. You might have to go on the outside for the other one. Once you have that, you're just going to finish your jump up with another double door. And you can wrap this around just like this and use a window for a larger door path just from top down with the triangle doors. Be a ton of garage doors. You can do whatever floor pattern, loop pattern based design you want within this honeycomb 2x1. We're going to do alternating windows and bedrooms just like this. Then we're going to do 2 jump ups on each side. And again, you can use small furnaces or floors at half height. But we're just going to do floors at half height, so we could have a bunch of shotgun traps and turrets or something under there alternating on each side. So if you jump down there, you're done. And then once you go ahead and jump up there, you will be able to fill out a double door on each side, just like that. Seal it up with some garage doors, and now you have your nice stage 1. Alright, phase 2 is super easy. You're going to come over to your triple triangle sides of your base for your 2x1 core, and you come out with a single square and a single triangle. That should be twig. Keep in mind, you're going to come out with a single square and single triangle, which should be twig, just like this, on each side. Single square, single triangle of the triple triangle sides of your 2x1. Then you're going to come out with 2 squares on each side, and these can be upgraded. These are your bedrooms, and you can do 2 triangles off those 2 squares, just like this. And you're going to repeat that on the other side. 2 squares, 2 triangles, 2 triangles, 2 triangles. Then you're going to wall off, break the twig, and then you can fit all of your honeycomb right here, and you're going to be able to put that honeycomb up for 2 floors. Then we're going to do a 4 walls on the outside of the 2 triangles and the squares, and a window like so, and a double door frame just like this for 2 bedrooms, and then a window and a single divider wall just like this. We'll get an aerial view on the other one for a better understanding, and then we'll go ahead and put a half wall on the outside here and float 2 triangle floors over for our Patricos. And then we'll go ahead and sink a double door frame in between the 2 half walls for our chain link fences. just like that. And we'll go ahead and put that triangle floor there. And then now we are able to put our honeycomb up 2 floors for our second wall and our third wall, second wall on the core side, third wall on the other side. And we'll put 2 double door frames here, and then put that honeycomb there. And you can upgrade everything under there to sheet before you go ahead and put this wall of honeycomb on here. And you're going to put a triangle floor frame and extend this double door frame extension up all the way to your third floor and connect it with a square floor frame just like that. Then you can put another double door frame there for stability. See? Just like that. And now we're going to go ahead and repeat that on that side again. Window, 4 full walls, window, double door frame or full walled window divider, just like that. Then double door frames and windows for the lockers in the bedrooms. Seal everything up with floors. Then go ahead and put your half wall and float 2 triangle floors over for your Patricos. Sink that double door frame in the middle from the front or under the floor. You have to like jump and crouch under there. Super nice. You can put that triangle floor frame there, break the twig, upgrade that to sheet or HQM, whatever you want. If you can reach it from the core side, or if you can't reach it from the other side, upgrade that before you put this honeycomb there. Put 2 walls of honeycomb, double door frames up, triangle floor frame, more double door frames, cap those with floors, and connect them with a square floor frame so this bad boy does not decay. Just like that. Then we're going to extend and start our shooting floor with a 1x3 on each side and connect them with triangles with the frame in the center. Do that on each side just like that. Then we're going to surround our 1x3s with windows except for the center. I'm going to do a garage door and not a garage door. You want to do 2 half walls and then 2 windows. Then a triangle roof just like that. You can upgrade to sheet metal later. You can do 1 ramp here, and you need to get this floor from the inside, but not to worry, you can get that from the inside with your jump up on each side. So this would be twig. You would just build over, and then you'd be able to place this here in twig, place this ramp, shoot that twig out, come inside, and demolish all this twig. And then you would have your ramp peak downs. You'd seal everything up here. And then you would go ahead and cap this with the floor, put that floor frame there so no one could sneak in those windows, and put a hard side single door frame just like that. Cap it with a single door. Cap that with the garage door towards the entrance, towards your base. And then on this whole 3rd floor, we're just going to do complete stilts all around. You may want to do something better, but you need the angles and you can't really honeycomb it all the way up. And we are just going to give stilts all the way around. It is going to give us stability, so it's going to be super nice. And go ahead and do again stilts all the way around for that footprint fill out right there. And we will repeat this bedroom shooting floor on the other side. Again, double half walls, double windows, triangle roof that can be upgraded to sheet or metal when you are at sheet. HQM when you are sheet everything. Very cheap to upgrade that to HQM. Hard side single door frame, jump down, do your ramp, just like that. Do your twig build out from inside on the proper side, just like that, and then you'll get this socket to place right there, and then you'll be able to place your ramp, connect it to the other ramp, break all of that, there we go. Now you have your peaks there, and you will be able to put a garage door on there and fill out all your floors. There's no special floors with any peak downs on this. There's no gaps anybody could squeeze through, or you don't have to use any lights or anything like that. Once you have that floor plan filled out, you're gonna go down in here and fill out your windows on these stilts floors over here. You do window, garage door, just garage door towards the double triangle ends, and a window on the outside end. Cover that with whatever window, garage door towards the double triangles for where you're gonna start your wide gaps. Again, window, garage door, Super nice, super easy. Just like that. Fill out all the windows with whatever windows you want to do. I like horizontal the most. Stage 3, very easy. We're going to start our wide gaps in our external TCs. We're going to come out with a single triangle and a single square, and then a triangle within our double triangle sides. This is going to be twig, just like this, just so we get our straight line for our wide gaps, like that. And you can have obviously a half wall here this whole time to jump up into your second story entrance right there. This is a temporary measure. Once you have this floor pattern out, we're going to do our wide gaps again. Triangle, square, triangle to line ourselves up. 3 squares, triangle, break everything else. This is all supposed to be twig. Come back with a single hexagon, a square, and then a triangle and a square. And then this egg can be upgraded just like that. Then we do a single triangle on that side and a single triangle on this side, just like this. Then we're going to do a window all on the external sides, just like this. And we want our window on the side of our door for our jump up, and then our garage door over here, just like that. And then our floor at half height from inside our loot room will give us that jump up like that. Put a window here, double half wall on the entrance, and then 2 single doors, just like that. And a double door frame all right here. Cover everything with floor pieces, just like this. Double door, floor piece, double door. And you can put all your windows here, like that, and put your airlock with your double door and single door, just like that. And then you can obviously seal off these sides for your funnel walls and put your window for your jump up and your garage door for your jump up, just like that. And now your compound house is complete, and you just need to connect it to an external TC. We're going to come out 4 squares, and then a single triangle, and we will upgrade the sheet, break the 4 squares, and we put a single triangle floor, upgrade that to sheet, 2 walls, and then a external TC in there that no one can hide behind. Cover that with a window, and then come back with 4 square floor frames, just like that. Very nice, easy, disconnectable with the compound gate. We'll go ahead and repeat that on the other side, but in a more natural way that you would do on a normal server, straight in twig, just like this. We're going to come out triangle, square, triangle, come out 3 squares, cap it with a triangle, go back and demolish everything there, come back with a hexagon, square, triangle, square, square, triangle, triangle, just like that. Break the hexagon off of your egg, go out 4 squares from there, come over with a single triangle, upgrade it to sheet, upgrade your frames to stone or HQM triangle sheet metal frames, whatever you want to do. Go ahead and put that same external TC up here. Just like that. And come back and fill out your compound gatehouse again, double half wall for disconnectable or square gap. Single doors on each side, double door frame for that 2-way, 2 airlock compound gate entrance. Upgrade everything. Upgrade your gate again in accordance with the same thing. Windows on the outside. 1 window on your door side. Double door frame for garage door jump up. Floors coming off your loot rooms for your actual jump up. You can put an oil refinery there instead on each side instead of those floors. And then again, put double doors all towards your funnel walls for your large furnace compound funnel wall entrances there. And again, more double doors or garage doors, whatever you want to do. Go ahead and line everything with your windows and doors. And then connect everything back with your square floor frames, just like the previous side. And then we'll go ahead and start our roof. And you do want half walls on your 2 squares. Sorry, you want half walls on your 2 squares. You want to outline your 1x3 with windows just like under it, or your same above your shooting floor, just like that. Same thing on each side. These are going to be bedrooms and coverage for both externals. You have nice peaks just with natural windows covering sides. Garage doors all around. Just like that. Then for your roof peaks, you're gonna do 4 half walls on each side, just like this, for your roof floating patricos. And you're gonna do upgrade everything here. Then you can put windows on top of all of these half walls. Weird building sanctuary error. Put windows on top of all of these half walls, just like this, and upgrade them all. Very good performance. And windows on all the half walls, upgrade them all, just like that. And then you're going to do your roof depot drop box area with your low walls and your half walls, just like this. And keep in mind that you do need to put, if you want your ramp facing away from you, you need to place it before the low wall. And if you want it facing forward, you can place it after the low wall, but you get a line of sight weird thing. Just place it away from you before the low wall. Super easy. Upgrade those squares. Put your square roof pieces just like this, so you get a nice conditional on each side with your half walls. Upgrade those to sheet. Do that on both sides. Again, 4 square roof pieces, upgraded the sheet. And then cap those with floors, and then a triangle floor here, and then a wall frame just for stability. All those floors won't fall, and then your patricos will naturally come off of your roofs, off that socket, and you might have to connect it with the other one first over there, and then connect it back to get both of them on this diamond area here, and upgrade those. Those should be sheet. But just go ahead and upgrade those, and on your single triangle sides, you will do half walls for patricos, just like that. Then for the double triangle sides, we're finally going to do our mini wide gaps and do 2 double door frame floors up. Then do your triangle floors, windows, cap those. Again, just a very small wide gap spot to cover our blind spot for this footprint. Cover those with floors and do another double door frame that is wide gapped from our patrico peak. And then we'll do a triangle roof on that double door frame to cover our heads for our patrico peaks, just like that. Now the window is blocked and our head is blocked. Then we're just gonna do some full square 5 square roof conditional corner hoods on each other side for turrets, and then again repeat this on your patrico peak side. And then you can put a square floor over here to give you nice mobility onto those peaks, so you don't have to keep jumping. And you put a half height floor here to cover that window for patricos up towards your roof for retakes, or not really a patrico, just half height floor. And just like that, again, repeat the full roof hood. Repeat the full roof hood on this side for your turret. Square roof conditional corners, and then go ahead and repeat the wide gaps on this side. Just like that. And then double door frames, patricos off the center of the roofs, patricos, roofs for more patricos. And then we want an outward facing square roof for some overhangs, for some heli or whatever, just to see a bunch of stuff, and a jump down, whatever we want to do, and make it look nice and aggressive. And there we go, just like that. You have everything done for the build. And now when you get yourself a large furnace, go ahead and put that up right on the gap between for the intro for the funnel wall shell, and you'll put a high wall on each side. If you do try and wrap your high wall around like this, you're going to end up with some horrible placement. As you can see here, the wall will just be horribly in the foundation. So I recommend putting the 2 side walls on first and just eyeballing them. And then you can connect them right here without a gap. And then just like that, you would repeat that on all four sides. Super nice, super easy, made a 2x1.